Hello everyone. Now we are going in the part third. Some of the questions from objective point of view for CET or for any competitive examination. From the second part, the ninth one, I wish to once again explain you. I think some students might not have understood it, how it has become contradiction. See that P implies negation Q. What is the meaning of this P implies Q? That this is equivalent to negation P or Q. This, this is the implication meaning. Okay. What is this meaning? The truth table of this and truth table of this is same. So now this much part I am writing here the equivalent. Negation of this or this. Negation of P or negation of P. Then it is and. And. Negation P implies P. So equivalent will be negation of this or this. Now this negation I have taken common out. If I am taking the negation out, then this will become and. P and P. And this negation will get cancelled. This negation is only for this. So it will be P or P. P and P is what? P and P. Means I am putting this P switch in the series with P switch. Why we have wasted the money? It is better to have a single switch P. So P and P is nothing but P. Okay. And here it is negative. Means negation of P. And P or P, again the same thing. This is P, this is P, current, P, P. If this is on, this is on. If this is off, this is off. That means this same switch is used in the parallel. No need to use it. So it is only P. P or P means P. P and P means also P. And outside it is negation. Now negation P and P. This is negation P and this is and P. I will try to pass the current. This is the same switch. Its two positions are joined in the series. If this is on, this will be off because it is the same switch. This is on, this is off. If this is off, this is on. In any case, the current will never pass. And that's why it is the contradiction. Hope that this question is an important question and you have understood this. This was the ninth question. Please note down this question. Now I am moving further for some of the other questions. There are many questions, but some selective questions I am taking. Thirteenth one. P implies Q. Double implication. Negation P implies negation Q. Is a dot dot. What is it? Is it a contingency? Is it a tautology? Or is it a contradiction? That I have to search. Now what I will do? I will first of all try to bring in the circuit form. It is always better to bring all the statements in the circuit form, and then from that you analyze whether the current will pass or not. Because solving by the laws, it is somewhat time consuming. So you have to judge it. Okay. The meaning of this I will write first. This is negation P or Q. Double implication. This means negation of negation P or negation Q. First of all, I will simplify this. Therefore, negation P or Q, double implication, negation will cancel out, and P or negation Q. What is the double implication that I will explain you here? P implies Q and Q implies P is the double implication. So this is nothing but P implies Q and Q implies P. This is the meaning of this. Same way, this implies this and this implies this. That I will write now. Therefore, negation P or Q implies P or negation Q. This is one part. Now from here, and this implies to this, so this is P or negation Q implies negation P or Q. Now the meaning of P implication Q, P implies Q is negation P or Q. Negation of this or this. Therefore, negation of negation P or Q or this P or negation Q. This is the meaning of whole this. And for this also, negation of this or this. So negation of P or negation Q or negation P or Q. Now I will distribute this negation over this. Therefore, negation will cancel. It will become P or will become and negation Q. Morgan's law. Or P or negation Q. This is one branch. And in the series, here this negation will be like this. Negation of P and negation will get cancelled and I will get Q. Or this is negation P or Q. Now instead of going on solving this switch, P and negation Q or P or negation Q, instead of going on solving this circuit, I will try to analyze what the result would be. So hope you have written this all. Okay. Now I will construct its circuit and try to analyze. This is your P switch. This is your negation Q switch. Actually we say S1, S2 like this. Now for this there is the parallel combination of this. Parallel. This is P. And for this is OR. Or this is P. Or negation of Q. This branch is over. See this how I have constructed P and negation Q. S1 and S2 dash. This is S1 or this is S2. From here I will allow the current to pass. Now this branch is in and means in series. So how this is? Negation P. So first branch will be like this. Negation P and Q and Q. Now this parallel branch. So this is a parallel branch like this. Negation P. This is negation P. And for this is parallel or Q. And close this branch. Check whether the current is coming out or not. Okay. Now I will try to observe this circuit. Now this I am rubbing. What this will be? If suppose this is on. If suppose this is on and this is off. From this branch no current will pass. If this is off, that means this is also off. This branch no current, this branch no current. But as this is on, this also will become on and this current will pass through this. I will search for that afterwards. So the first value for this will be true. Okay. Another whether I get false or not. Now I will keep this off. This also off. If this is off, this is also off. This is off means this is also off because it is the same switch. From no branch the current will pass, so F. So true and false, these entries I am getting in this column. Now for this, if this is on and this is off, from this branch no current will go. But from this branch the current will go. Because this is on, means from this branch the current will go. This is off means this is also off. Means I am getting true from this branch. Now we'll go for the second case. Now this is on like this. And this is off. The current will go through this. So this will be true. It is the AND circuit. Now this is also off. This is also off. If this is off, this is also off. This is also off. Means I am getting one entry of false also. Means what is the result of this circuit is true, false. Both the things are there. From this also both the things are there. And that means if I construct the circuit, a simple logical circuit, then I will get true and false results. So it is contingency. Therefore it is contingency. For the general students, it is a very difficult sum. Please note this down. This is how to analyze that I am teaching. I am not teaching you the whole thing. I am teaching you how to acquire the whole thing. From this basic, definitely you are going to acquire all this knowledge. And when you are studying, when you sit for the analysis of this, what I am saying, accordingly you also say in your mind and everything will be easy. Now the 14th question P and Q and negation Q. This is a very simple circuit, no doubt of it. How I will analyze? Definitely I will construct the circuit. If it is in implication, then also I will try to construct the circuit. And whether we are receiving the shock or not, that is only the answer for this. Otherwise it will take a lot of time and you will not complete your objective question paper in the CET. P and Q. P and negation Q. What will happen, that I have to check. This is on, this is on. Current will come up to this, this is on. So this is off. If this is on, this will be off. Because it is the same switch. That means false. Now I will see that this is on. This is also on. If this is on, this is off, because it is the same switch. Again off. Means at any condition I will get off. Therefore it is a contradiction. This way you have to analyze. I will try to speed up this. Number 15. Along with me, you will be noting down in your notebook. Make a proper notebook. And I will try to see these videos. If P or Q is true and P or Q implies Q is F, then the truth value of P and Q respectively is Bunty. Now what we know from this, that first of all I have to see P or Q is true. P or Q is true, that means P is like this, Q is like this way, this way. This is true, this is false, then again true. If this is false and this is true, then again true. Means for this it's a parallel circuit. I don't know who is on. This is P and this is Q. Both of them may be on, or one of them may be on. Okay, because it is true. Either this is on, this is off. This is off, this is on. Both of them are not off. That's sure. P is not off and Q is also not off. Both of them simultaneously are not off. At least one of them is on or both of them are on. Okay. Now P implies Q is false. When P or Q implies is false. Let me read the question once again, whether I have written it correctly or not. P implies Q. P or Q implies Q is false. Please correct the question. P or Q implies Q is false. When this implication is false, true implies F is equal to F, otherwise true. That means this P or Q is true. Implies F is false, means Q is false. Have you understood this? I know this. True implies false is equal to false. That means first is true. This first is true. That is given, it is true. And the second Q, this is false. Okay, therefore Q is false. Now to make them this P or Q true, out of that this is false. That means Q is true. That means P is true. Answer. Respectively, I want to write T, comma F. T will be for P and F is for Q. So this was a very, very important question of this type. The questions are always coming. And definitely I will say that whichever the questions I have taken from this all lesson for the objective is over. If you watch these videos very carefully and study at home, you will get better marks than joining the tuitions. Now the 16th one, the dual of. This I have taken already in the theory. The dual of negation P or Q is 20. Okay. For the duals I know this negation sign is never changed. For duals, negation is not changed. Always remember this. Or to and tautology to contradiction. And this way. And vice versa. Do in the check in the theory of on dual separate topic I have discussed. I have taken many examples on this. Therefore, dual of negation P or Q is negation won't change or will change. So negation P and Q. Again, one thing here remaining is not changed. T to F, comma, and vice versa are changed. So again and again I am revising the same topic. So definitely you will be getting the benefit of it, and that's all, really that's all for logic.